So, what's happening, family? What's happening? Man, so I just got done watching Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. And I seen like all the hype about it, you know what I'm saying, from like Facebook and Instagram, and I seen all these like super crazy memes and whatnot, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me watch it, let me jump into it real quick, right? And man, so as I've been like going through and like seeing like all the reviews and whatnot, right? You got mixed reviews and you got like good reviews, bad reviews. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like, it was okay. Some people like, oh, it's a great movie, all of that. But I wanted to kind of like, I kind of wanted to come at it from a different perspective. So as I've been transitioning into going into fulfilling my purpose, right? My mindset is different. So I'm seeing everything with a different perspective. Everything that I'm touching, everything that I'm watching now has a message in it. It has a purpose. It has a certain type of essence, right? A certain type of essence in it, in which I have to find. I have to find it. When your mind and your purpose and your drive is on another level from just the average person, you see things different. You process things different. So as I'm watching a movie, I already go into attack mode on, okay, what am I going to learn from this movie? Not let me watch the movie to see if I agree with everybody else. Because number one, I don't want to agree with everybody else. I mean, if it's good, cool. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's bad, it's bad. But I wanted to see if I could like gauge my own opinion and perspective on it, right? So as I'm watching the movie, instantly I see, the epidemic that's going on, right? And then it immediately goes to, okay, you can't see anything. You can't see anything, so you need to blindfold yourself, right? So everybody's blindfolding themselves, and so everybody has to survive. In order for you to survive, you can't watch what's going on in the world. So go with me on this. You can't watch what's going on in the world, right? And so instantly I'm like, man, like to me, the way that I'm wired, it's like, man, okay, I can already see my perspective that I'm taking on this movie, because as you're going for your dreams and your visions and your goals, and you're attached to them and you're attacking it, right? You can't watch the outside world. If that makes sense. If you watch the outside world, you're going to kill, and go with me, you're going to kill your dreams, your visions, your goals by watching everybody else. When if you just stay focused, on what you're supposed to be doing, right? You stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing, the outside world can't and should not affect your destination, okay? So that was number one. Number two was, I'm blinded. As you're going to attack your dreams, visions, goals, purpose, whatever you may have, nobody knows what that destination is, right? So when you have that goal, yeah, you're setting the goal and you have a plan, but you don't know what the end destination is. You don't know what the end game is, right? So you pretty much are going after your goals through hard work, but it's blind, because you can't see the end result. All you can see is the present. What can I do in the present to get to the end result, right? So as they putting on the blindfolds, I'm like, man, okay. So don't watch the outside world operate in the blind, right? And rely on the faith that you can't see, but you just have to believe that you're going in the right direction. So when I'm seeing it, I'm like, whoa, like this is spectacular. This is spectacular. Like I'm going through it and I'm just like, wow, like this is dope. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I don't know if everybody else in the world is like seeing this movie like I'm seeing it, but I gotta go and I gotta tell them. I gotta tell somebody that don't look at the movie for what the outside world is looking for. Look at the movie from your perspective, gain some substance from it because it's a message in it. It's a message in that movie, and I need you to get it. Right? So for all my visionaries, all my dreamers, like I need you to get this movie. Go, if you've already watched it, go back and watch it again. Okay, go back and watch it again and watch it from a different perspective and see if you don't come up with your own conclusion of, wow, I didn't see this the first time, but now I see it, and this is going to push me. This is going to help me moving forward, right? Because everything that you touch moving forward as a visionary, as a dreamer, right, as an entrepreneur, everything that you touch has to be something that will work for you. You can't waste time watching movies or doing whatever you're doing and not gaining from it. So my challenge to anybody who has watched the movie already and you've come away from it, maybe not impressed, or you thought it was great, but you only thought it was great because of the movie itself, I'm challenging you to apply the perspective vision towards it and see if you can't gain a different view from the initial watch of the movie, right? So I'm just watching the movie and I'm like, wow, like you had kids, you had adults, you had black, white, Mexican, you had all kinds of people, in the movie who were trying to survive, right? And as I'm watching the movie, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to rely on number one, you have to rely on yourself to be able to understand that what needs to be done for you to be able to navigate through the terrain, through the negativity, through the depression, through the disappointment, through the anger, through the hurt. You have to attack that internally, right? You have to attack that internally, and then you have to surround yourself by people who may not see the same things that you see in your vision or in your purpose. And you have to trust that, you know what, this person, I can see this person. I can use this person because they're on the same path as I am. Not necessarily with the same vision, but they're on the same path. They have the same mindset. So in the movie, all the people who wanted to survive surrounded themselves with people who wanted to survive, right? They didn't surround themselves by the outside world because they knew that certain people on the outside was going to kill them, right? So certain people on the outside that aren't aligned in your train of thought, in your mindset, they're going to kill your vision. They're going to kill your dreams. They're going to kill your goals, right? So you can't focus on the outside, right? Surrounding yourself by people who are like-minded. So again, man, I'm not on no teaching right now, but it was just amazing to see how my mindset has changed, and I instantly went into hunting for a message in the movie, and I got it instantly. And all I'm trying to do now is share that perspective. I challenge everybody to go back again to rewatch it and see it from a different perspective, so that you can gain some clarity, or add more dimensions and layers to your level of hard work, of understanding, of purpose, of your self reality. Like it did a lot for me, So it was a dope movie. I feel like it was a dope movie. Great actors in it. But I'm challenging you to go back and watch the movie. I just want to share my perspective on the movie. This is Ash the Messenger. I appreciate everybody. Watch the movie with perspective. Watch the movie with perspective. Remember, inspire to transform. Anytime you can touch, impact someone's life, help them out, it's a great day. So again, inspire to transform. We out.